I'm Chuck. This is Up Chuck Chops. Thanks for joining me. Today, we're trying something new. You might wonder what I have going on here behind me on the lift and the bench with the old 55-gallon drum, but I'm tired of wrestling around this engine on my workbench. We're going to rectify the situation. It's kind of unhandy needing to be on all sides of that engine. So I saw a guy. Let me find his channel. Outrageous ATV builds. That's the dude. He had a turntable made out of a wheel, and I was thinking about doing that, but I've had this barrel a while. I saw a picture on the internet that notched it and used the notch out for chair backs and made it all fancy, and I bought that at Menards and was going to use it for a top, and then I changed my mind. I wanted a rotating workbench. It's well documented that I'm cheap. So let's tally up what this is costing me outside of my time. The barrel was $10. This top was $24. I went today and bought this Lazy Susan rotating spin thing. It was 11 and change. We'll say 12. I wasn't sure if I needed these. They're probably just going in my stash, so I'm not going to count them, but they were less than $2 a piece for some miscellaneous hardware. So I've got 10, 32, and 12, 44, well less than $50. In a few minutes, I hope to have a rotating workbench. I did think about just using the top of the barrel for storage. I can store it out of my way and bring it out when I need it. If it comes to that, I'll chop it off. But let's build this. I'm going to have to countersink these screws so they don't interfere and so they'll reach. Going to finish drilling a pilot hole and start one into the top of the metal. Yes, these are a self-tapper. Yes, I'm still drilling a pilot hole because it will cut in easier. Now that I have this centered up, I can screw it down. I had to think for a minute there. I am locked on. Now, some of you unbelievers out there might say, but Chuck, how are you going to fasten the top? Well, here's one for you. I'm going to end up cutting into the side of this anyhow, and I might even add a shelf. So I'm going to mark out where this dented part is down here, and I'm going to make an access so I can get my arm in and see this, see that hidden big hole underneath the little hole? I can screw up through and lock in my tabletop. Normally, I wouldn't recommend cutting into a barrel that you weren't certain what was in it. This has sat open for a long, long time. It'll be all right. I hope. See, I didn't die yet. Oh, good. Get that nice little lip on there. Now I gotta get that junk dumped out. I marked where I need my hole. I'm gonna save you the part of me crawling in and out 45 times, but you get the idea where I'm going. I'm gonna come up through that hole I just made. Hiding right there. Alright, my tabletop is attached. There's one other thing I did buy that I forgot to add in, and it was this channel to cover my cut. I don't remember how much it was. I think it was 10 or 12 bucks. So we're still right at 50 bucks. I'll get that snapped on, and yeah, we'll have us a rotating table. So there you have it. Rotating workstation. I did add a little oil to the bearings on the Lazy Susan. It is actually rated for 1,000 pounds, the package said. Now, I can get at this engine from a convenient height. If I want to prop it up a little, I can add material underneath it. Could I paint it? Yeah. Am I going to? I don't know. But I think it's going to do the job I need, so I can get all the way around it with my body, or I can spin it, and then I'll have more room on the workbench to place things that I'm taking off. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. If you guys like these kind of make your own tool deal, like I did the tool caddy back over there. I made this. I think there may have been something else. I don't remember. But if you like it, comment it down below. Let me know. I'll see if I can't do more of them. Kind of budget, make my life easier builds. Because let's face it, if you bought this thing, imagine what it would cost if it said Snap-on on the side. This was just going to say upchuck chops. Till next time, keep wrenching, and I'll catch you later.